Hey guys, I thought I would come on here tonight to tell you guys that I'm still working on trying to get some money together for our sister, and her name is Sister Kim as well. Um, and she's here in town like me. She's not much older than me, but she has type 1 diabetes really bad, and she's had some ill-fitting dentures for a couple of years now. And it's made it really hard on her to eat, and almost to the point of where she's lost so much weight that it's starting to affect her vision. So she's having some issues with that, and her gums are so deteriorated that it's hard for her to get fitted really for another denture. So the doctor is suggesting that she gets implants at this point, which I know is an ordeal and a process, and it's also kind of pricey too. But in either case, guys, if you all feel led in the spirit to help her, I've got my PayPal information below, and I've known this woman for several years, so I know that I've seen a lot of changes, and especially in the last couple of years, to where it's concerning, and and I feel like that I should step in and try to help her. It's just that it's a little bit more than what I can do on my own. So I'm letting you all know, and we're trying to keep the money set aside so that we can get that done. As far as a dentist goes, for her to do it here in town, at least we are trying to get the best price on it, because a couple of the estimates have come in, and they're rather well, they're larger than what we expected them to be. So I'm going to help her work on that, and hopefully talk with the people that I go to, my dentist. And I've never had any work like that done, and so I've been lucky, guys. And but I know that if you can't eat, it would have to be miserable, because I love my food. And so anyway, and I know that when you're diabetic, it's more of even a necessity than it is for us who don't have to deal with high blood sugar or low blood sugar. But in either case, guys, I'll leave that with you. And also, I thought this was wild, because it's already, guys, it's after 8 o'clock at night, and there was still so much shine coming through the eastern sky over here. It's unreal. Um, so the glory of God approaching, I don't know. I just know that we need to be watching for the Lord and his return, and we need to occupy until he gets here. And that's all I do know, guys, is that I'm going to be about the Lord's business. I'm not, even though I watch, and I have been since January of 2016, when I feel like that the Lord woke me up to know what time it was, that his return was near. Um, uh, it's a bittersweet time, guys. It is, and I understand. There's a lot of people searching for answers, and there's a lot of the world that's waking up to know that something is not quite the same as it was even just a brief few years ago. And um, and I believe that's part of it, guys. And judgment starts at the church, and also. A lot of people have searched their hearts. They've gotten right with the Lord, in terms of finally, I think, accepting Him. I believe that a lot of people in this world are on that verge of accepting Him and looking for answers. And we're the ones that are supposed to shine our light so that they can see the fruits of the Spirit. They can see that we have something um, that's rare in this world. We have something that the rest of the world doesn't have, a certain peace about us, and a certain type of humility, and a caring for others. They said they will know us by our love for each other. And what did Jesus say? He said to love your God with all your heart, mind, body, and soul, and love each other as yourselves, basically. I mean, it's likened to the verse that if we love the Lord, we will love each other. And this just goes hand in hand. Um, it's not always easy, and but I believe that becoming more Christ-like is something we all should strive for, um, and the fruits of the Spirit will come with time. And anyway, guys, I appreciate you all, and I'm sure we'll talk real soon.